Yes, hello. Um, you see the title. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. Okay, that's normally how it goes. And it's true. It is true. So, with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining me. I've come up here. I know it's hot up here in this loft. I've had this air off. Hello, Applebrooks. I'm trying to get my hair done. I'm trying to look presentable. Is what I'm trying to do. Yes, hello, you all. It's a long time no see, but I really, really have been so busy. I'm taking a little break out of my day. We'll just wait a few more minutes, just a tad bit, you all. This is, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Just like, yeah, hello. Hello in Quebec. Isn't that where Jean-Claude Van Damme came from? I used to like to watch him. Absolutely. Yes, I did. Hello, everyone. So you've seen the title. It's all fun and games. It's all fun until somebody gets hurt. It's fun to talk about people. It's fun to make fun of people. That's how some people are. They love it. They thrive on it. They thrive on making fun of other people. Um, and to top it off, since that's the type of sense of humor they have, they teach young children to make fun of other people. They teach others to do the very same things that they are doing because it's all fun and games. It's fun to make fun of people. No, it's not. To me, that is sick and twisted. If you want to know my personal opinion, no, that's sick and twisted when you make fun of people. Because you make fun of people not just in a fun way, you make fun of people in a hurtful way. Is what happens is when you're going around making fun of people thinking, oh, they'll never find out, and then one day they find out, what do you think happens? Feelings get hurt. That's what happens. It's wrong. I don't know why people think it's all right to make fun of people. I get people making fun of me on here. I do. And it's all fun and games to them. Guess when it's not fun and games? When it gets personal. Okay, do you do that to your family? Do you do that to your family and your friends? Because it's all fun and games. Even to people who don't think it's fun and games, that's wrong, you all. That is wrong. There you go. You do it with your buddies, and if you're around buddies and you do that with them, that's fine. But certainly, I don't think it's fine when you go around bad mouthing people because they're nowhere around. See, they're nowhere around. You dare not do that to their face because you would feel guilty on the inside. You would feel so guilty on the inside. That's your first warning. Right there, your conscience is already telling you that what you're doing is wrong. If you're feeling guilty about talking about somebody, making fun of somebody, and you're teaching others to do it also. Okay, and then you avoid the person because you've been talking about them. You've been talking about the other people. So you cannot be anywhere near the person that you've been talking about because you got a guilty conscience. Because your conscience, that spirit within you, is telling you that it is wrong what you've been doing, and you can't face yourself. Well, if you are a situation like that, if you're a type of person who cannot face yourself, let me tell you what you need to do. Stop talking about people. Stop making fun of people. Stop teaching little children to make fun of people. Okay, it's wrong, you all. It's wrong. If your conscience is telling you and you have to avoid people, it is wrong. That's right. Misery, narcissism, you name it, you all. And I know there's a lot of people who have encountered this. You may even be one of those people watching right now that loves to make fun of people, but you avoid those people you're making fun of because your conscience makes you feel bad because you know it's wrong, but you do it just to do it. Perhaps you may be that type of person who don't even think twice before you open your mouth. And you might be that type of person whose mouth gets them in trouble. Okay, there are people whose mouth gets them in trouble. You all, this is one of those videos. I don't do them very much. I don't, but this is one of those videos. And if you all don't like it, you don't have to listen. You can just boom, or take a hike. Or you're going to get deleted, or you might even possibly get blocked. There's a lot of people, okay, who resonate on love within, okay? They are loving beings within. Their spirits are love, okay? Their spirits are love. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, all of that. There's so many people who have that within them. They're tender-hearted. They're very tender-hearted, and they're loving and kind to others. But you know, when you come across somebody who's not like that, just forget it, because your spirits are already clashing. That's exactly right. Your spirits already clash. I love you all too. This ain't about none of you all. It isn't. It's not about any of you all at all. Love is absolutely everything. And when you got love, you ain't going to be doing those things that hurt others. Okay, because you know better. You know it's not right. You know it's not right. That's right. You do reap what you sow. I am a firm believer in reaping what you sow in ways that you could never imagine at a time when you would least expect it. Okay, that's right. Big love wins out. That's right. Big love wins. It does. All the time. All the time, you all. Because sooner or later, you're going to find yourself, if you're that type of person, you're going to find yourself at a dead-end road, because that road you're on, it don't go nowhere. It takes you nowhere except a dead end like that. Boom. You get halted right in your tracks when you're that type of individual who thinks it's funny. It's so funny. And, you know, it's not funny when you're the target of it. It's like bullying, okay? When you know, you have people who like to talk about you behind your backs. They call them backstabbers, okay? That's what they call them, backstabbers. And they can pretend to be your friend while they got their hand and boom, right there stabbing you in the back. That is exactly right. I think your middle name is Big Love. I think that's a wonderful middle name, you all. That's right, Marcia. What goes around comes around in ways that we could have never imagined, but in ways that get our attention. They will get our attention. Okay, it says, be very careful. There's like something that says, be careful what you say, because a bird of the air may take your words. Okay, and if walls could talk, okay, the truth always gets out. What you have spoken in secret will be shouted on the house tops. What you've done in secret will be made known. Okay, what you've done in the darkness will be brought out into the light. It will. Yeah, good morning, you all. Good morning. What one carries in their hearts reflects upon others. Yeah, I think so. Gina, they tried to bomb you. They did? Who tried to bomb me? That's a illusion. Who did? Yeah. Gina, you are a light in the dark times. I will spread the truth, you all, because, you know, there's people who's been made fun of their whole life, okay, for one reason or another, at no fault of their own, because these people like to pick on others who are different. They pick on others who are different than than they are on the inside, okay? And you know what that is? That is a form of non-accepting. You don't accept people for who they are. Instead, you make fun of them. You don't accept people for who they are, and it could quite possibly be you don't even accept your own self. And therefore, you don't accept your own self. How can you accept others? Okay, but you might want others to accept you, but you might look around and you might find yourself in a very lonely world, except surrounded by like-minded people. Okay, yes, love me for who I am. That's right. But we live in a world where people won't do that. Some people won't do that. You're not good enough. See, yeah, you can look around. And, you know, if you know when you feel like you don't belong somewhere, you know that. You may feel like you don't even belong on this earth. because humans are cruel. Some humans are absolutely cruel to other humans. So you may be feeling like, I don't fit in here. Well, it's because you're not of this world, okay? That spirit within you is not of this world. If you're a spirit who's resonating on love, that is very rare. It is extremely rare to be a human being inside this body, a spirit in this body with your vibration vibrating on love. If love is your frequency, that is very rare nowadays. It is, and you may have noticed it was rare all throughout your life. It is rare to find people who have that type of unconditional love, that love is everything within them. Okay, it's rare, but I'm tell you what, you hold on to it and you let that love grow and you let your light shine, because there's nothing wrong with being who you are. There is not. There's nothing wrong with letting your light shine. Nothing. That's all. Now, why are you saying number? Okay, so you're gonna get your message. You're gonna be putting in a. You're gone. Okay, there's somebody gone. They're repeating over and over and over and over and over. Don't be coming on here trolling. I'm not in the mood. Okay, I'm not in the mood. You might want to troll, but Gina's not playing. I don't like to play that game. So boom, you're gone. Okay, this is not a game. This is real world. This is real people and people's lives. You hurt people when you do stuff like that. You do. Some people are really sensitive. Okay, they are. But you do what I do. You better get a tough skin. You better get a tough skin. And it's not easy because you go through a lot. Okay, even the toughest people in the world, they're not that tough. On the inside, they're very fragile. They really are. Peace and love. That's exactly what it is. It's peace and love, you all. Yes, give this video this is the truth. Give this video a thumbs up, because you know what? There's way too many people who like to make fun of other people because they are different, because they don't have the personality that they think other people think they should have, because they're not doing the things that other people think they should be doing, or they are doing things. Yes, you all. Come on now, it's making me hot. It is. It's wrong. It's wrong. I can take a joke. I can take a joke. You can take a joke. But when somebody ain't playing with you. You know when they're not. You really know when they're not. You really find out who your true friends are, because they slip up. They slip up. And you know what? When you have friends like that, you know what you need to do? You just need to cut the ties. Boom. Because you don't need nothing like that dragging you down. That's falsehood. That's a false friend. It's not true friends. It's not you all. Don't deceive yourself saying, oh, it's not that bad. It is that bad. When they get to the point where they start hurting your feelings, it is that bad. And a true friend would never hurt your feelings like that, because they would love you for who you are. They would hold their tongue, okay? They would hold their tongue, because if you're hurting, they're hurting. If you're happy, they're happy. That is how it is. Even family absolutely could be like that. Yeah. But you all, come on now. It's clearing that which no longer serves you. That's perfect. That's exactly what it is. It no longer serves you. You do get to that point in your life of thinking, okay, this is how it is. This is what I've been putting up with all my life. It is no longer serving me, because really, what did it do to you except beat you down and drag you down and keep you from growing on the inside out spiritually? How can you be the person you need to be when you are around people like that? When they stifle your spiritual growth. They stifle you. They stifle you. There's a lot of this happening. There's a lot of this happening all around the world. People, their true colors are coming out, okay? There's divides in all areas. Divides are all over the place, okay? And the people you thought you knew, you really don't know. Or maybe you just tolerated people. Maybe you just liked having them in your life because they're friendly. But then you know what? When you go through tough times, it brings out the worst in people, and then you really see their true colors. You really do. But you do. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And if you're that person who's been sowing discord and making fun of people and stuff, and if your conscience is telling you that's wrong, why don't you please listen to your conscience, okay? Because it's wrong. If you listen to your conscience, and stop doing it, you will feel better on the inside, and perhaps you could heal of whatever hurt that is on the inside of you causing you to do like that. Okay, maybe you yourself needs healed because you were done that way. Who knows what it is? There's like, yes, all of that. It is difficult when there's family because you got to bite your tongue. You keep your distance. You be there for them, but you bite your tongue. Yes, you are. And I don't normally do videos like this. I don't. Sometimes, boom, it's in, and I got to get on here and I got to get it out. I got to get it out. Yes. Marilyn, you ain't got no manager to speak to. We're sitting here on a live YouTube video. Absolutely, we are. The world needs a lot of healing. People need healing. They really do. But they need to realize you can't go around hurting people because how anybody else going to heal when you are hurting, and how you going to heal when you're hurting others with your words? The healing's not going to come. It's impossible to get healing on the inside of you when you're hurting other people. It's totally impossible. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, you all. Yeah. Oh, sorry for being late. Deb, honey, you are not late. You are here exactly when you were meant to be here. Exactly. Yes, it's exactly right. You're in the crazy one. You're the crazy one believing what the word of God says. I'm the crazy one these days. Okay. Listen to this. Come on, no. No, don't come on here and play nonsense. Don't. I don't got time for nonsense, you all. I don't. Let's keep on topic. Let's keep topic, you all. That's exactly right. Right on time, Deb, honey. Yes, you know, I can push the button. I can play moderator also. It doesn't matter to me. If the comments want to fly up that screen, I can play moderator too and talk. I can multitask, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, I am okay, you all. I am okay. Um, I've been thinking what I can do a video about because I hadn't been in video. And then voila. Yes. Oh, I'm just talking about how, what is this? It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. You have come across people like that your whole life. You know, you have, at least, maybe not your whole life, but on this road called life, I am sure you have encountered people like that. I had them in my workplace. Okay. I had them in my workplace. It was all fun and games, they said. Well, they were killing me on the inside. Okay, wow, their words and their behavior was killing me literally on the inside. Okay, that's when I had a full-time job and I would go to work. Yeah, all fun and games. Let's make fun of Gina. Okay, they've done that. Let's make fun of Gina. Let's literally kill that person on the inside. You know what I had to do? I literally I said, that's enough. It's not worth it. This was one job I was at. It was not worth it. I signed that paper and out the door I went. I said, it's not worth it. In order to save what was left of me. You've got to do that sometimes, you all. You've got to walk away at times in order to save what's left of you on the inside, because if you don't, the longer you stay around toxic environments and toxic people, there ain't going to be nothing left. You may find yourself dying in that situation and in that environment, you all. Sometimes you got to walk away and save your own self. Quite possibly your family and your children also, because you're not in this world alone. If you got a family, you got children, sometimes you got to walk away and save them. Okay? You do. Yes, it's not worth it. That's right. You moved away from every single person. Yeah, see? Danielle, you got to do what you got to do. And you know what? If you've been in that situation, let me tell you when I did walk away one time, when I had enough of the bullying, when I had enough of let's fix my hair a tad bit. When I had enough of the killing me softly with their words, because it was all fun and games, when I walked away and I walked into that HR and I signed that paper and I came home, I literally sat in the recliner, I looked out that window, and I felt the most heaviest load. I've never felt that before. A heavy, heavy, heavy load lifted off of me, because I was carrying around all those words, all their cruel words, their cruel looks. I was carrying that around on me, and it literally, it was weighing me down to the point I didn't know how much longer I could. They have literally, yeah, I don't know what I said that caused them to do that. What was the word that I was saying? They literally, boom. When they did that, we dropped around 40 subscribers, 40 people or 50 people came off of there. Oh, can you all hear me? Yeah. Obviously, what I had to say, they didn't want it to get out. Too late. It already got out. It got out. Whatever I had to say got out. I will speak when I feel led within my spirit. I will. Apple Brooks, honey, can you see me and hear me? Danielle, you can see me? Yes. That's right. Rise in your own light. That's right. If I feel led within my spirit to speak something, if something triggers something in me, I'm going to speak. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop everything I'm doing and I'm going to speak right then and there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I was bullied. I was bullied. I was. And some people have been bullied their whole life, been the target of people like that. And sometimes it's in their own family. And I'm sorry if you had to experience that. I really am, because that's wrong. And it's because, you know, you have a different spiritual family. You have a family that's closer to you than blood in the spiritual realm. Okay, there is a bond in the spiritual realm that cannot be broken. It's just like when you run in people, you've never seen them before, but you felt like you have known them all your life. All your life. Your spirit, there's something inside of you that recognizes the spirit in someone else. And now, how can that be, you all? How can it be unless you've known them before you stepped into this body that you're in? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. Somebody, oh, I thought you said sweaty. Yes, you're very clearly lovely sweaty. I thought you said sweaty, but you said sweetie. Yes, well, you all, it's humid out there. It is. That is a fact. That is a fact. You all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because somebody, obviously a lot more people need to hear this, because it's true. It's something that we as humans, it doesn't matter what part of the world you live in. It does not matter about ethnicity, faith, or any of that. It doesn't matter. You experience these things yourself also. Yes, love you all. Yes, my feet are getting hot in these socks. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so, yeah. It happened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for every one of you who had that happen to you. I am, because it was wrong. But I know that our lives mold us into the person that we are today. Everything that you've went through, everything that I went through, every trial, tribulation, any hard times I went through has molded me into the person that I am today. And I'm sure you all can say the same thing. If it weren't for those things that you went through, you would not have the strength to make it. Okay, you would not have the strength to face another day. That's right. You would not. But look at how much stronger you are now because of what you went through. You weren't stuck in the middle. You made it through. I'm getting hot up here. I'm having a hot flash and I got this air on. You see my face getting red and it's hot outside. Yes, that's exactly right, you all. It does. It makes you so much stronger. And what's sad is some people, they don't go through those things. They avoid it at all costs, okay, because they don't want to grow. You got to grow beyond it. You got to move beyond it, you all. You've got to do it. And King Ahucha Mundo, I'm kind of hot. You can see my face is getting red. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. And it's really hot outside. Yes, you all. So come on, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. And then it's not fun and games once you find out they found out. It is not. But then some people, they don't care because they don't have a conscience. If they do, it's literally buried so deep within them and they don't care. It's like their conscience has been seared. Or perhaps they don't know because nobody ever told them. Yes, all of that. You all hit that like button, please, because this is things that we go through in this life. We go through so many things. We really do. And I think everything happens for a reason. It does. Everything happens for a reason. Oh. If I keep growing, you may end up single again. Kathy, oh my gosh. But you're never alone in your spirit. You're never alone. I know. And you know, there's a lot of changes that are occurring in people's lives. As if it weren't hard enough right now, we are all going through changes um, on every single level in every area of our lives. It's global. It's global. It's not just regional or local. This thing that's going on in the world, it is global. It's like people have done lost it. They done lost their marbles. Okay, they done lost their sense of what it means to be human and humane. They've done lost their sense of what it means to love and treat each other with kindness. Okay, they've done lost connection with that part of them, and that's sad. When you lose that type of connection with humanity and with yourself, that's really sad, you all. And if you're watching this and you feel like you've lost that part of you, you got to get it back. You got to fight back against the void, fight back against the darkness. You got to get back into the light. You got to let your light shine. That's the only way you're going to be strong enough to face each and every day. Okay, that's the only way, you all. That's it. You can, when you grow on the inside, you know, when you grow in love and light, you are connected in the spiritual realm to others who are growing, okay? That's a universal light. Time does not separate. None of it separates. The distance does not separate us in the spiritual realm. It doesn't. You know, you can feel when somebody's thinking about you because they enter your mind. You are connected with them like that. All of that, you all. I, Alex, smile. I'm too busy talking to smile. I am. That's right. The Great Awakening, or be left behind. We got to wake up, you all. We can't lose our humanity. Okay, we cannot lose our humanity, and we can't let all this stuff that's happening in the world make our love just go way down deep inside of us to where it's not even going to be able to see the light of day. We can't let that happen, you all. We can't. We gotta fight. We gotta fight in the spiritual realm. We do. We gotta fight for ourselves. We gotta fight for others in the spiritual realm. We gotta run the race. We gotta fight the good fight. We gotta do it. We do. We can do that by letting our light shine and speaking up. Okay, we can. We can do it by love. Absolutely, love, 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 love. That is the key. It's the key to everything. It is. Oh my goodness. You all. Yes, Jamie Love. I like that, Jamie Love. Yeah, it is. It's true, you know. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. Well, people don't need to get hurt. They don't need to get hurt because it shouldn't be fun and games. It shouldn't be none of that. We can treat others the way we would want to be treated, and I'm sure you would love somebody to treat you with love and kindness and say good things about you, not bad things about you, and stab you behind your back and then avoid you at all costs because their conscience is eating them up alive. Yeah, no, you want to turn from that way of life. You do. You want to be loving, you want to be kind. You don't want to talk about people. You want to build them up, okay? You want to see the good in others. You want to see the good things in life. There's good in others, and you can point that out instead of pointing out the bad that you don't like. You can point out the good. You can. It's simple. It just starts up here, and really it starts right here, and it'll work its way out just like that. That's how it happens. Just like that, you all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Deb, I don't know if I'm going to be on here. I'm going to be on here with that BRB. Yes, that's right, Tony. Love everyone, rich, poor, sinners, everybody. Yeah, it shouldn't make any difference. Okay, you should love. Love should be your walk. Love should be your walk in this life. Walk in love. It's all it takes. It really is. But you know, people don't want to hear about love. They don't want to, because you have to get in touch with yourself. You got to get in touch with that person on the inside of here. Okay, you do. Yes, you do, you all. I want to be positive. I really do. Yeah, I would encourage everybody to be positive. Don't go around, don't be making fun of people. It's not fun and games because somebody gets hurt because if you get found out what you do, okay, somehow or another, what you do in secret, it's going to be shouted on the housetops. Okay, it's a proverb. Boom. Just like that. A king of Hucho Mundo. That's right. Love never grows old. Never grow old. One day we'll go to a land where you never grow old. Yeah. Yes, the heart chakra should be opened, and it needs to start opening up. Just like we can help open it. We can help open other people's heart chakra. We can just like open ours, and then boom, you'll start seeing all these connections. You will. There's energy that flows, a lot of energy. You gotta go. Oh, you gotta go. Thank you. Oh, you gotta go run. Okay, that's okay, Jay Lee. You go. Yes, that's right. Love. That's right, Cindy Lou. That's right. Love. It is. It is the most important thing. Okay. What is there not to like about love? Okay, what is there not to like? Okay, there's nothing I can say bad about love. There's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it's all good. Um, that's right. Love is unconditional. It really is. Love not your ownership, but love you. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand that completely, but you said the word love. Yes, that's exactly right, John. It's the source of the higher energies. It is at if you got that at the core of your being, you are off. You're where you're supposed to be at the core of your being, because you can literally reach heights you've never reached in your spiritual life and in this world. You really can. You can bridge the gap for a lot of people. Yeah, you can knock down those barriers, all of it. You all just knock down the barriers with love. You can do it. It brings down strongholds. It does. Boom, knocks those roadblocks right out of your way with that love. You just bulldoze right through there. And people will just like, pooh, your light will be so bright. They'll see you coming from a mile away. They will. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Love and life. Yes. Let me look. Uh, it's love and life, not light, is false, light, illusionist. I think love is the light within me. It is the light within me. Without it, I have no light. Okay? And God is love. Jesus is love. Jesus is the light. If you've got love inside of you, you have the light within you, and your life shows it. I'm positive of it. If you literally truly has it, your life will show what's on the inside. It will. That's right. Yes. Sometimes our light goes dim. That's okay. Sometimes it goes dim, but it never goes out. And if I could, I would make my light shine bright all the time. I'd make it. I'd be a great big beacon of light on the stormy seas of life. Is what I'd be. A big beacon of light. I would. We need a lot of great big beacons of light. Shalom. That's right. Shalom. Yes. The sun is the light too. That's right. Um, it's hard to tan. It's too much light coming out. Yes, that's right. Is love. You're right, Alishka. It is. It is to love. What's so hard about it? What is so hard about love? There's nothing hard about it. It is hard to love your enemies. I will personally tell you it's hard to love your enemies when they're being mean and cruel and hateful to you. It's so hard. You may think, well, how do you do that? It's very hard. It's not easy. I have no easy explanation. But you don't. You're not supposed to be a doormat. You just no. Don't be a doormat. Love does not call for you to be a doormat. Okay, it doesn't. Um, yeah, you don't have to be a doormat. Yeah. So yes, you are. The love knows right from wrong. Yes, it does. That's right. It knows right from wrong. Um, there's like this saying, you say, well, I've got the light within me. Then you can say, if the light within you is darkness, how great is that darkness? Yeah. Um, yes, for everyone, Tony, that's right. That's right. Love is the light. It's within you. Um, love is a verb. It's an action verb. That's right. It's not mere talk. It's not. It's an action verb. Yeah, that's so neat, Deb. You're sending out light out to join with others to become bigger. Aw, isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. That's beautiful. Yes, you all. I'm gonna go. I gotta go, but I wanted to get on here because I felt led to speak up about that, and I did. Now it's time for me to. My words are done. I'm gonna go now. Okay, I got more things to do, but I want to thank you all for coming on here, and thank you to the moderators, and thank you all for listening. And if you're going through that, okay, or if you're the person doing that to people, stop it. It's not nice. It's not fun and games because somebody's getting hurt. Okay, and if you're the person like that, hopefully it will stop. Okay, if not, but don't let yourself die on the inside. Don't let yourself die. You gotta boom push that light out there. You got to do it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.